Hey guys, what do you think? Sorry I had to do that to you. I just wanted to make it a surprise. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to start back up right here on Scraps and catch you up to where you are right now. Okay? Here we go. All right. The first thing I want to do, because we know what's going, is get rid of these studs all around here, all the way down and around, so I can finish the bodywork here. And I can clean that up down over there and clean all this up right here. So I'll get rid of all those studs. And you know something else from the factory? When they put a vinyl roof on these cars, from the factory, they don't finish underneath the vinyl roof. If you look, you can see the seam going across right here. And there's like a slight dip in there. So when they put a vinyl roof on it, they don't finish the bodywork underneath it. They only finish it from where it exits. Pretty crazy. So I guess, a little bit that they save on every car probably saved them a lot of time, I'm guessing. But that's what I want to start on now. I just want to get rid of that because we know what's going. You guys already know what the car looks like. And I hope you like it. And all right, let's get started on this. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're past the point of no return. Here we go. All right, guys, so we grounded down all these studs right here. So now I can start hitting this right here and smoothing it out. Grounded that down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the DA, I'm gonna hit it with the DA, see how smooth I can get it, see if I got it, feather it out a little bit. I was just gonna keep plugging away. What else? Something else I forgot that I have to do. I have to put the studs back in here, along here, for the window trim. I have the studs, so it's a 3/8 drill bit. No, excuse me. 3/16 drill bit, I believe. And I'll set those in. This way I don't have to worry about scratching the paint when I get the car back. All right, so, all right, let's get started on that. Spanky, I have to agree with you. On bodywork, when you think you're done, you're only halfway there. Well, let's see how much we can get done. Let's go. Well, maybe this will be the last time we got to do this. Here we go. I hope this is the last time we got to do this. Or maybe one more time after that. Alrighty, let's get back to it. Alrighty, well, just when you think you're done, Spanky, you're right. When you think you're done with body work, you're only halfway there. So let's try to get all the way there. I'm hoping we'll get all the way there in a little bit. I'm just gonna hit where those studs are. I'm gonna go around the back glass one more time, just touch it up, give it a little polish. And touch up anything else that I think I might have missed. And knock on wood, if I miss it, hopefully Joe will pick it up. And hopefully it'll come out okay. Alrighty, here we go. All right, we touched this up really quick, all the way around. I give this another quick coat around there. And while we're waiting for that to dry, we'll clean up the jams. We'll get it all ready to jam it out. We'll clean up the trunk area, we'll jam that out, and we'll jam out the other side. And, oh, we still have to jam out the fenders too. So, but we'll get it done. So, here we go. I figure we'll hit this really quick. Hit the other door, hit the trunk, and get it really close to at least jamming the doors out. I know we still have to finish sanding what we just put on, but I'll get this done. We'll sand that. Hopefully that'll be it. You know, fingers crossed. Anyway, and then once that's done, we can jam. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, just stopping to show you where we are. I scuffed up all the doors. I scuffed up the jams. To clean them up a little more, I didn't want to go crazy because I know now we're going to have to sand this all down. And it's just going to be dust everywhere. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to hit everything with a scuff pad and a thinner. And try to just degrease everything and get it ready to pretty much just jam it out. You know, you already know the color, so let's see how the jams come out, okay? So, enough babbling, here we go. Okay, now that's the last time we do that. Maybe. We'll see. Let's keep going. I just want to hit this really quick for a scuff pad. I'm going to hit it with this right here, acetone. I just want to try to degrease it, just clean it all up. So when we go to hit it, when we go to jam it, you know, it got something good to stick to. Alrighty, let's get started. All right, guys, it's the next day. I just couldn't get scraps done yesterday, so I'm back here now. It's early, so what I want to try to do is I have it all taped off. It's all cleaned up, towel down. It's really kind of ready to go. I got my paint right here. Sherwin-Williams, actually, dimensions. Here's the paint, and here's the reducer. Here's the clear Acme, and here's the hardener. Here's some mixing things right here. And here's my $15 spray gun. I've always had luck with those. And you know, if you have a problem with it at the end, if you go to use it again, if you have a problem with it, I just throw them out, and I just get another $15. You get a decent amount of uses out of it. Unless you use Rust-Oleum. If you spray Rust-Oleum out of those guns, for some reason, you can never get them clean enough so they spray normal again. So, what I'm thinking is, we're going to jam this out today. We'll let it dry, and then we'll take it over to Joe's. So I just got to let you guys know now. All right, I'm no body guy. I'm no painter. I'm just a guy in a garage doing cool shit. All right, so we'll see how this goes. And I'm sure I didn't have to tell you I'm no expert at it. I'm sure you figured that out already. So let's give that a try and see how it comes out. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, let's take a look at the paint. I'm going to mix it up now, and let's see how it lays on the car. Fingers crossed it lays okay. All right, let's get started. This is a part where I always get nervous. I don't know why. Like I say, I'm not a painter. I'm not a body guy. I just have fun doing it. Well, not that I have fun doing it, but I like building things. So we'll figure out what we're going to do once Scraps is out of here. I have an idea. I'm thinking we'll fix the blue car up on top. What I want to do is take the Mustang and drag it over to the other side of the garage. I'll lower the Camaro. And then, we'll just crank that out. I spoke to Mr. Wilson, and he said if I want, he'll come over, and he'll work on the front. He'll tear the front half of the car off, and I'll tear the back of the car off, and we'll meet in the middle. We'll try to get that done in a day. All right, maybe a week. Probably about a week. So, but the game plan on that car is, once I get Scraps back, I want to try to get the blue car done so I could drop it off to Joe. So while we're finishing Scraps off, the blue car will be getting painted. And then from there, we'll start working on the Mustang once we get kind of like clear this place up, because there's just so much on my plate right now. And I don't mind it. But we'll see what happens. Alrighty? So, here we go. All right, so we jammed it out really quick. This is it here. It's so hard to see. Got this in here. We got the jams. Down underneath here. In the jams. Got the trunk. Right over here. Now all we got to do is clear it. Oh, I got that up in there. Now all we got to do is clear it. So I'm going to clear it in a minute. And one of the things, like I let this heater run, it's because it pulls in everything. At the end of it, like now I'll throw that filter out because it's paint. But pretty much as I'm working in here, it usually just draws everything right into that burner right there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear it. Okay, here we go. Now we're just going to hit this with some clear and call it a day. Alrighty, here we go. All right, guys. Oh, hold on. All right, guys. So we got it all. It's all cleared. I mean, I guess time will tell when it comes back from Joe, and we'll see. It's the same paint. So I specifically. Oh, sorry. It's the same paint that Joe uses. So as a matter of fact, I went to Joe's manufacturer and I got it from him. And it's not bad. I think it's going to be a really, really neat color. Well, I mean, you already see it. That's just so crazy. I'm trying to videotape this so you guys don't miss it. So I'm bouncing back and forth from past to present. So, and I don't mind, you know, I enjoy doing it. You know, it's just, I guess it gives me a challenge, you know. So, but I got the jams all done. All in here too. I know I didn't take the hinges off, but I was by myself today. My son, he was running late, and I got to get the car over to Joe, so I got to hook up my trailer and get out of here. But I know it's a bummer, but the hinges are in place. I painted around them, but I have like an extra, I'll have an extra quart of paint for anybody down the road. You know, it's the paint, so they'll have an exact match if they really get into it. But this is pretty much it. I'm gonna pull all the paper off. I'm gonna go hook up my trailer, then we'll load this car on and we'll head over to Joe's. Alrighty, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, we're gonna pull the tape off this car. The clearance is pretty much dry. I waited for a little while. We'll pull the tape off, we'll see how it looks. We're gonna hopefully start. I can't remember, this car hasn't started probably in about a month. So hopefully it starts and we can drive it on a trailer. If not, I got a power winch on the trailer. We'll power winch it up there, and then we'll figure out why it didn't start or move at another time, I guess. But it should run. Okay, so let's start on that. Here we go. All right, so we got the tape off. Here's the engine compartment. Not too bad. Go. All right, so now hopefully this car will start and we'll be able to drive it up onto the trailer. We'll see. Give me a minute. Let me set everything up. And hopefully this thing will start when we get it on there. Here we go. I'm going to set the trailer up, buddy? Yeah. Thank you. Let's see if it starts. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, the car runs great. Let's get this. Excuse me, buddy. This thing runs like a top. It runs so nice. All right, guys, there's scraps on the trailer going to Joe's. So hopefully we'll have this car back in about a week. So we'll see, you know, hopefully soon. But in the meantime, we're going to start working on some of these cars right here. See what we can get done. I'd love to get that car done right away. But we'll see. So let's get this over to Joe's. All righty. See you in a minute. Okay, so you know the color we painted Scraps. But before you take a look at it, painted, let's have a look at it, what it looked like when we first got it. Okay, here we go. All right, now let's get a better look at Scraps. Here we go. All right, now let's get Scraps off the trailer, back in the garage, and get a better look. Here we go. I hate opening this door, it's so cold out. Let's go take a look. All right, let's get it off the trailer. It's cold out. I know the battery's dead. It's a brand new battery, but I'll put a charge on it. Okay, guys, Scraps is finally back in the garage. Let's take a quick look. It's a little dirty. Just gotta wipe it down. But this is that door that was terrible. Hard to see, but it's not bad, I have to say. Scraps doesn't look bad at all. It's not mint, it's nice. Here's that fender that we should have thrown out, but we didn't. We decided to fix it. The only thing that I'm not crazy about is this gap right here. It just widens there and it gets narrow. But this is it. Scraps is back. I was going to put some aftermarket mags on it and do a hockey stripe, but I think I'm just going to leave this one copoed out. I kind of like the look. I think I'm going to paint the rims the same color as the car. And we'll see. But, you know, I'm sorry that I had to do that to you guys. You know, I just figured, why not? Let's have some fun with it. And I hope you don't think I ruined the car. I wanted to give Scraps the best opportunity for somebody to want to buy it and enjoy it. You know, we didn't set out to build a mint show car. We really didn't. We just wanted to get a car, preserve it really quick, get it back on the road without spending $1 million on it. And it's still pricey. You know, these cars, they are pretty expensive to put together. But Scraps really came together fairly good. So we have to finish the interior. I purposely left this green. Let Scraps have some dignity left. We changed everything on Scraps. So I'm going to redo the back seats, put the door panels on, put a new headliner in, new dash pad, carpet, basically whole new interior. So that's it. I really wanted to post this video tonight. It's Friday. And I probably won't be in the garage the next couple of days. I think I'm just going to take it easy because these last two cars, we crammed on them so fast that I want to take a day or two off. But you know me, every now and then, you know, I just get this bug where I just got to jump in the garage and just tinker with something. So I'm probably not going to do anything this weekend, but I wanted to show you where we were with Scraps. I hope you like it. I hope I didn't ruin it. And, hopefully Scraps should be done. I'm hoping probably in the next 2 weeks. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks it should be all finished. And by then we should have Callie back. So this is how I'm able to just roll through these cars really quick. If you run it through a schedule like this, Joe is really accommodating. And I think he did a pretty good job. There were, a few things here and there missed. But we both missed it. But that's about it. Enough babbling. I hope you guys like the way Scraps came out. Let me know what you think. I'm really thinking about just painting the rims the same color as the car and just copoing it out. I think it would just be a cool look. So let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think whether I ruined Scraps or not, if I made it better, worse, no different. And that's about it. I can't thank you enough for taking this journey with me and my son and even Mr. Wilson and everybody on getting this car so far almost back together. All right, so you know me, enough babbling. I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves and have an awesome weekend.